this is Christy from birdmentor.com, where I teach advanced skills to beginning birders, and thanks for joining me today. So I was out on the back deck this weekend and I was watching a flight of barn swallows swoop and dive for insects in the air, and I wondered to myself, would I be able to distinguish the barn swallows from the 5 other species of swallows that we have here by their behavior alone? Now, I think that's a great question to challenge yourself with, especially if you feel like you've reached a plateau with your birding skills. And even if you're still a beginning birder, I think it's good to try and choose one species of bird or one family of birds that you love to watch, and then look for those characteristic behaviors that might set that species apart from another. And it might be something like the flick of its tail, maybe how high it likes to fly, or how it behaves in a tree. When you're using the 7 questions to bird identification, the only question that can stand alone to positively identify a bird is song. So there's many birders who learn or train themselves to learn bird songs as a way to know what birds are in the area, because sometimes you get birds that are really shy, like the yellow-breasted chat, or ones that spend most of their time really high up in the tree, like the ruby-crowned kinglet, that the song is all that you get. Without song, you'll need to have answered at least 2 of the other questions to make a positive ID. The reason why it appears as though I'm able to use behavior as a standalone identification tool is because I've already answered one of the other 7 questions in order to distinguish what family the bird is in. So either habitat, shape, size, posture, or markings. Okay, let me elaborate with an example. Say you catch a glimpse of a bird the size of a chickadee fly to a tree and then land on the trunk. And then you notice that it starts to wind its way kind of down the trunk in a somewhat similar fashion to that of a woodpecker. Now, you know that it's not a woodpecker because of its size, so that leaves 2 other possible species that it could be. Any guesses? It's either a nuthatch or it's a brown creeper. So as you probably have guessed, it's the behavior of this bird that's going to give it away. Now, one of these species prefers to move up the trunk of the tree, while the other species tends to move down the trunk of the tree. So what I want you to do this week is to challenge yourself to go out and get to know the behavior of one family of birds really intimately. And then let me know in the comment section below which family you chose. And then also leave your guess down there as to which bird species you might have seen fly into that tree and move down the trunk of the tree. All right, thanks for joining me today, everyone, and until next week, get out there and help spread some bird love in the world.